Alright, this is a quick part two. If you go in a church and there's a female pastor, walk out. Like, yeah, just get up and walk out. We're talking like how the devil's people in the world speaks. They have a way in which they speak when their rhetoric is a certain way. It's like cookie cutter, right? But anyway, if you go in a church and you see a female pastor, walk out, because she's not supposed to be leading. Right? The Bible says it is not for right for a woman to teach, right? And it deals with her joy being full, being fulfilled, being full to the fullest is the reason behind it. It has nothing to do with superiority, but it deals with joy, what she would enjoy the most, right? So it's beneficial for her. The devil sells it as if it's derogatory or something. But when she's released from his dogmas and bondage, from the devil's dogmas and bondage, and she sees it, it's it's really beautiful joy. All right, that's the reason behind it. That's the reason given to being also the weaker vessel. There's a lot of joy involved with it, right? And who she is. The way I see it, it's like she receives totality or everything to its fullest from the man because she is the weaker vessel. And it's not derogatory or not like in like a lower level or something, but it's like a perfect level. And yeah, that's the best way I can explain it. And when, as I said before, right, when she's delivered from the dragon's dogmas and bondage, right, from the devil's rules and laws of how things are and how things should be perceived, and she sees it, she sees how beautiful it is to be who she is. Right. The next thing too, these people, right, they won't believe that someone could stop sinning when the Bible literally says in 1 John chapter 3, right, that he who sins is of the devil and he who has been born of God does not sin. Right, when you show them that line, right, they will stick their head like in the dirt like an ostrich. When you tell them you don't sin anymore, they'll be like, you don't sin, and they will fight you down. It's because you're talking to fallen angels, which is a terror, playing pretend, masquerading as an individual. Right, you are the status quo of how someone should be. Right, the Bible sets the line. Alright, Jesus gives you deliverance, and you see that you can stop sin because demons have been causing you to sin. That's what Paul said. Sin that dwells in the flesh, not the flesh itself. Go read the verse. Sin that dwells in me. He saw that the law was present with him, the one who wills to do good. For he delights in the law of God according to the inward man. But he saw another law in his members, warring against the law of his mind, and bringing his mind into the captivity of sin which is in his members. The demon is making me talk and speak a certain way. Right? Their whole full thing is that everyone, that all of God's children, right, are losers or do not measure up to people in society who are like ideal, right? Ideal people. There's always imperfection in your speech and your appearance and anything you do, right? Because you're a loser, right? That's the way in which they sell it. And they sell this loser trait as just being human, what it means to be human, and what it means to be a normal real life person. Right? But God made you with so much love that there's no such thing. The devil is just lying. While he and himself, you go to Pinterest and look at these people that you see on Pinterest, and you can see that they're the cut above the rest, especially you. When in actuality, you're actually above them, but you can't see yourself and you can't feel yourself who you are. Alright? And this is part two.